Hey Sunash and hi everyone else. So it's gonna keep shoving this into my face. I'm gonna click it to make it go away. Oh! What? You were not my follower? No, Nakira is a follower. Well, thank you. You're my 150th follower actually. Thank you very much. So, a very short recap. What we were doing. We were doing the ZoroAustrians in the current patch. And we had some things that went really well, and some things that didn't go so well, but I think we overcame them. And yes, indeed, Sonash, Austria is strong, very strong. It doesn't look that strong maybe, but that's because all of those here are my vassals. Well, besides Aragon. Aragon are just my allies, but they should fall under Castile soon enough, and until then they are allowed to help me out. So, and we will be playing this for 3.5 hours. Then it is 8 PM at my location. And then I'm going to my neighbors. Tomorrow I will probably actually stream. But it's something very grindy. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we will continue with the Wishier Wednesday. And that means one of the games that I want to play for a long... Well, not for a long time. I've played it for quite a while, but I actually got a new patch out. And, well, it's a thing, let's say. So I will be playing Tale of Immortal. It's a very unique game, let's say. And that will mostly be a grind stream until I or chat is interested in something else. And on Thursday we will be playing a long session of Cyberpunk. Anyways, let's continue with this war. It's basically already over. It's just that they got too many ships, namely 47, which is oof. And you cannot really break that. Cologne, yeah, Cologne had conquered all of that in one war, so I made them give out a Münster, so that we stay at the maximum amount of princes that we can have. I assume that when this falls, and seeing that there are only the knights in, we can ask them nicely to give us provinces. The truce of the Others has also ended, which will be very nice. The idea is that we take mostly or all of that, because again, our vassal, our vassal, our vassal, our vassal. So with a bit of luck we can at least get that, at the very least. Maybe also all of that, we have to see. And then we may even integrate them to get a to get less overshoot here. That reminds me, we had a few issues with the Pope because I made him release these here, but since we are waiting for that here to finish and to get a few more war goal points from taking Istria. Who needs Tip Tech anyways? Well, it costs me money if I don't have it, you know. Ooh, we finally finished Prague. They are now proper Catholics again. That is actually very nice. Oh yeah, we need to build a marketplace in the Wiener Vault. I completely forgot about that. Well, we're actually doing it already, so... I guess I didn't forget about it. Not too much, at least. So, anyways, please do this quickly, so that I can have my war with the Ottos. I don't want to fight all of them at the same time, because then we might have the issue that their ships making troubles. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did you just say Greece? Oh yeah, Greece popped out! Holy shit. I didn't see that. What a shame. Also, they were from the Genoans, right? Which means they could have been Byzantium too. And if they were Byzantium, they were under my control. Yeah, rip Greece. I want to try Hussite HRE, but apparently it's a big pain. Yeah, so... Well, it's okay-ish. It's fun to do in general until the last part. So what you need to do, you shouldn't convert everyone, just mostly everyone to Hussite. And then you need someone to trigger the war, the League War. So you should definitely be on the stronger side. And when you win, there is no Hussite then. It will either be a Protestant, no, it will be Protestant. And as soon as the war is over and there's some Protestant emperor there, you need to immediately declare war on the on the Protestant emperor, because the Protestant emperor will get an event and they will basically ask, should the state religion be Protestant or Hussite? And he will always say Protestant, even if he's the only one, and then you cannot do that. So what you need to do again is, as soon as the war ends and you got this Protestant emperor, you need to declare war on him, and you need to go above 50% war goal, and then he will say, yeah, you know what, it's maybe the Hussites are right. And only then will you get a Hussite emperorship. Only then. So that's a thing that is very, very finicky. And if you don't know about that beforehand, you're screwed. You're screwed so bad. Could you please finally take Corfu? What is this? Clevis. Didn't I just tell you to not do this? Well, I didn't tell it to you, but I certainly told it to Cologne. No, Munster, leave it alone. It sounds like a bit pain. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you know that, right, then you do the normal things that you would be doing. You convert as much as you can. Well, not too much. You still need a few Catholics to fight after all, right? And you need a few Protestants to actually trigger the League War. But that's not too difficult. That's mostly normal, how you would do it normally anyways, right? Then you fight your League War, and then you just need to know that you need to immediately declare war on the new Protestant Emperor and get him down to 50%. That's not the most crazy thing ever, you know? But still, you need to know that. Anyways, how much province do we want to take? Well, return the court to Serbia. Pretty good idea already, right? Then we definitely want to have Istria. We have a bit of time, so we could take it for ourselves, but Hungary also wants it, and I definitely want to have these two. Although the next time we have a much easier fight fighting Venice, you know? It's a bit expensive, but it's still okay, I think. And since actually Hungary has a claim on this province, let's give it to Hungary. Why not? Doesn't hurt to not have it directly. Then we are around 40 AE, which is okay, but they wouldn't agree to that actually. You pieces of shit. It's only because we cannot wage war against them directly. Yeah, I think I just need to wait a little bit then, because I really want these 3-4 provinces. It makes sense to me to have those. And normally they should agree to that, right? It's now already at 85. Not that big. Now you build that. Graz needs one more, I think. Yes. Let's give you also manpower. Manpower is usually a good investment. And you will later on build a stable house. Church tax or marketplace? How much does a marketplace do in that location? Probably not much, right? Well, that's actually 2, which is acceptable. But the reason why I'm building a few buildings there is we got a mission for that. Namely, Austria Prosper. So we need to have completed these 2 missions beforehand. We need to have 180 death in Austrian provinces. And we need 5 provinces with culture Austrian, death 20 and 3 buildings. And we got the Inntal, we got Wien of course, Graz will have it soon, Steiermark will also have it soon, and then Optans, and we have finished that, we'll also build something else, and then we have done this mission. Which end means that we can do the Viennese walls if we had 50 death, and also do the von der Raab reforms if we had much more death. But hey, you need to prepare, right? See, the thing is, you mean Munster, not German Munster. Yeah, maybe they didn't get the memo, you know? Maybe they didn't understand that. Anyways, I think it's time we can already send our troops down. At least partially. Alright. What about now? 1 month later. It actually went down somehow. How could it come down somehow? Oh well. They got a castle in Selanik. That's neat, but I will concentrate on these two here so they cannot bridge easily. And now you got December. What do you say now? Now you say it's 83, 85 still. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. You're just being a butt in the ass. Should we already do this? Actually not, because I want to take these two after all, right? Alright, what you say now? I mean, there's only get war exhaustion, so I guess that's something. Let's just start spying on them already then. Just need to wait a little bit until their war exhaustion or our war score tips a little bit higher. Bro, really? Why? What is wrong with you? Just give in to this. I just wish I could go to their troops, but I cannot. Lose prestige. Well, we're pretty good with prestige. And Traungau, you say. That is here, apparently. I'd rather accept the petition. I don't want to send my troops back again. Now, could you please stop being silly? Oh yeah, they spent money on having less war exhaustion, I think. No, they didn't. That's just crazy. Look, you have no chance. It's over for you. 82, 82. Okay, soon. Maybe one more month. It went worse again. Finally, they agreed to it. See, that wasn't that difficult, was it now? Puff. Do we have war exhaustion actually? No, we don't have any, so we can directly invest into these two provinces. And see, we have not enough for this actually. But we can take the next Diplo tech. And in like 3 days, you can immediately go for our next target. For our next target, I guess. Sorry. Namely the evil Ottomans, which are apparently allied to Tunis. Isn't it nice? We have a slight chance of winning this. I don't think we need to get them all in. And this time we're not taking a conquest, we're taking reconquest. Because basically all of that is reconquest for us. So let's just go for... I don't know, let's just go for Hersek. It's a sure choice. And then you're the guy that's very good at sieging 3. Which does remind me, we still don't have any cannons in our army. We need to fix that. But we can fix that a few days later. There's no hurry. Alright, Terminals is over, that's true. The Reichshofrat. That's such a good event. It's Austria specific, and yes, you lose 1 step, boo-hoo, but until the end of the game you get dip reputation +1 and cheaper idea cost. Isn't that amazing? And in fact, there was enough to have the next government reform done. Now, there are quite a few nice things I would like to have, but I mostly go to military engineering since the cheaper artillery cost plus the cheaper barrage cost is just really good. However, using would this allow us marines? Because marines would also be kinda neat. No, they say only marines give a bonus, right? I don't say you get it. Let's just go with the typical engineering. It never hurts. And we can immediately step back up. We probably wouldn't need to, but we don't need the points right now for anything else, and we won't, since all of that will go to our vessels after all. In fact, what we will be doing is sort by receiver. Let's see, these two of course, right? Then next should be Serbia, I think, in my eyes. This is Serbia here. Then you have that already. Sakis to Genoa would be an interesting take, actually. But the rest should go to Bulgaria as much as possible. This here is Üsküp. Here. And see how many provinces we can take. So much land, and it's only 20 aggression. Now, with that done, should we go for Byzantium lands? I mean, I wouldn't mind giving something to Genoa here, because that is not on my head then. They're not my vassal, but they will be when they are in the HRE, so that might be quite nice later on. And the rest is simply more land here, especially Selanik, since there's a castle. Gallibolu, sure. And more stuff down there. We're not connected, which I don't like, so maybe not take Bali something, and not take Corinth. Is there an easy way to provoke another war against you? Hasa and Tunis? Crimea? Actually, yes. We can provoke very easily a new war to shorten our truce time. And for that we simply say that we would like to have Crimean land here. And then hopefully Lithuania makes calls on that. Because after all we still want to be the ZoroAustrians, right? So we cannot waste too much time on not going through there, but I think it still makes sense to take that land here, you know. Anyways, also do not take Corinth, which is that one here. Take Tirhala instead. There you go. Because then we are connected. And then for the 4 ducats, we will be taking some money, I guess. Or we take that here, actually. Huh, we could. We could take that land. That would be pretty close to this border already. Well, we have to see. For now, let's actually win the war before we take it over. How much troops do we actually have? Not that much. Of course, we're losing all the sea battles. That's just how it is. Because we don't have much, and that's... Oh yeah, we can also attack Ragusa! Oh, that will be glorious. We can attack Ragusa and Crimea and get the Ottomans in. How long is the timer that you still have? I'm not seeing a timer. What do you mean? How long is the timer that you still have? What timer? The Soros? Oh! There's no timer. You just need to conquer the provinces around here. Then you become Persian, and in the Persian mission tree, you can then select to become ZoroAustrian. So you basically have unlimited time. Yeah, exactly, don't even need to survive. Oh, what did you do, Utrecht? What did you eat? You ate the rest of Gelre, huh? Well, normally I would mind that, since I want as many provinces as possible, but we also need more land here. Namely, 6 more provinces. And I'm not sure how quick we will be with these here. In fact, until there. So we might just diplo-vassalize and annex you. Similar to Liège or of Flanders. Now how is this here? Male, 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 so no chance yet. No chance yet of the Iberian wedding, sadly. Let's hope it does happen. Oh, no, it's not spinal work. Wrong. Curry favor. I want a favor so that I can maybe set an Habsburg prince on their throne in case it doesn't work out from the mission, because they are not a rival to the French. And since they're not a rival to the French, the mission Spain and Habsburg throne will not trigger. Let's see, free. It's only you that needs to be finished building the things. What about these forts actually? I don't think we need a fort in Unterkanten any longer. But it's in an okay spot actually. And you have the money, so let's just keep it. Yeah, and I'm very happy that they don't need to survive, because else I would really need to press. And there goes Constantinople. Oh, in fact, Castile just now lost someone. I thought Habsburg would go to the throne. I don't want this actually. I want them to get a female heir and do this stupid wedding. Let's switch him out to the siege boy. I don't know, but here, what are you saying? Remember, regents count. Yeah, indeed they count, but they have a lower value. Regents only have 1/4 of a chance or so. In fact, Aragon had a female regent for like 4 years and it didn't trigger, and they had a female heir for like 2 years, and it also didn't trigger. So you know. See, manpower. We are actually at the max right now. Let's get like 6 in, just so that we have them. In fact, what's the max size? 24. That's perfect. I've seen it fire once or twice. Peasant Republic I saw also once or twice. They're both pretty rare. Ooh! Female heir. However, we had that once before, and after 2 years there was no female heir. They chucked her out. So let's hope that won't happen, or that the Iberian wedding happens quickly. Alright, Selanik has also fallen. Well, sadly this time they are keeping watch with their ships, so we cannot easily go over the land. Or do they? Don't have that many there though. What's this? Guys, please! What did you do this time? You ate Anhalt. And, hold on, wasn't Goslar... Goslar was a free city, you shit. And you ate Anhalt. You're no better, but you also don't want to give it to me. You're a bit pissed. You're outraged. If you weren't outraged, it would be not a big deal. So maybe we can just improve relations a little bit. And thanks to this, we can then get the one city back. Holstein, Mulhouse. Let's make all the 3 cities in Italy. Just so that they are a bit further away from the evil Protestantism. Actually, could we walk... Yeah, so I wanted to know if we could maybe walk around, but I didn't expect it like that. Yeah, rather not. So I'm keeping my eye on, please don't kill her. Let's auto make a 6 for you. And then if you have the chance to go over that, we will. See? They no longer hate our guts. So now we can ask them to give Anhalt back, and now they hate my guts again. But still, we have 2 more princes back. Now, we have a manufactory. I would love to do this, because then we go to 40. We need at least manpower 12. Tech-wise, you could do it maybe. Trieste Dry Dock. But no, I wanted to build up a manufacturer there anyways. Which also means that you are done, right? Yes, you are. Let's build another barracks. Alright, with that, it is okay. They have the ships everywhere, else we could go off to the islands. That's pretty neat. I'm not sure where the main ships are. I just hope we get a chance to jump over. The military ideas of Cecilia Renata. It's apparently our empress. We get 53 mil power. Oh, thank you. And we can finally do admin, which is now okay to take, I think. It's also pretty cheap. And with that we can finally build courthouses. Plus we can do the Act of Uniformity. Do I want to do this though? Right now we don't need missionary strength. I will need it later. But colonialism is not far away, so I would rather not do it just yet and wait a little bit longer. Now, what else? Well, this is pretty good. But it takes a while until they finally break through. Oh well. I guess there's not much more to do, just wait. After all, we get ticking war score 2. And if we take out their allies, they will also be willing, or more willing, let's say, to help us out. Really, again? Could you stop killing my fellow prince? No, it's just Cologne. They didn't take anything new, right? No, it's just the old message that popped up yet again. Anyways, 30 is pretty okay, I guess. For now, at least. I wouldn't mind even more cannons, though. Let's go 12. Then we probably run into issues with supply. But still, it shouldn't be too bad. Dun, dun. Friaul! This one here is finally part of our glorious empire. You will be added, of course you will. And our Master of Mint died, which is bad. We still didn't get this event here. That sucks. Now what? I want another Master of Mint. I would like to have the event for the 3 points. Very, very much. Come on, game. Don't be like that. There we go. You're the inflation guy. Oof. And there's Treviso. Now, I will actually state them. But I will not yet call them a second time. Because, after all, we want to switch later on to Persian, so it would just be a waste. Oh, look at this! What the hell is happening here? Against whom are you fighting? Mushasha and Masarandaran. Where the hell is that? I don't even see them on the map. Maybe here? That's a bit reddish? I mean, they will probably be losing because they get their castles taken down and so on, but it's interesting. Oh yeah, what about you? I wouldn't mind giving Castile land from you, but I would much rather prefer if you just are out of the way. Oh, you don't want it. Well then fine. Annul your treaties? It's okay. The Persian Gulf? Yeah, right? I was just a bit confused because we were not seeing anything. Saxe-Lauenburg is attacking poor Holstein. Holstein never did anything, man. Why are you attacking it? Oh yeah, and we have finally Austrian Prosperous. That was a mission we were talking about earlier. So you get a 10 free death, which is pretty neat. And it unlocks the Edict of Governance, which will reduce the province governing cost by 5%. So, should we ever run into issues with our government capacity, we can just do the edict. Now we need to get 50 in there, in 6 buildings. We are currently working on the 6th building already. 50 though means 11 more death, or rather 10, because the farm estate will give us 1 more. Do we really want to have that though? I mean, we get prestige, we get more monthly splendor, and everyone loves us. That's actually not that bad. Especially it's useful to revoke one of these here. But we also don't need to invest into it. In fact, when can we do this? We can't do mill tech in a long time. So how about we do the following? We invest into local dev and use quite a few mill power in there. There. Then we get 1 more point, then we have at 45. Now if you could take your 2 ships away, yeah, they got less ships than before. It was 4 earlier. What's this? Cheap advisor cost and the other guys hate it. Well, tough luck. I'm not going to do this. I guess my advisors are simply cheaper now. Now if you could send the other 2 ships away too, that would have been great. Sadly, you do not seem to want to do this. Okay, Brandenburg is... Guys, please! Could you stop doing that? Stop eating Goslar. Oh, I actually saw a few troops there. Which is kinda nice, I guess. Now, what would you be willing to accept? Certainly not that, but still. And how much higher would that go? 13 more. Then we were at like 90. I would take 90%. They would probably agree to nearly everything then. Oh, we got the matter rate. That would have given us also +1 stab, but I don't mind this either. The people are already celebrating Sylvester, the New Year, even though it's not that for a long time. I guess someone just allowed away. They are moving. Hold on. Damn, I was too late. I didn't see that. A shared interest. I wouldn't mind either. Of course, we get the little power though. Just 1 ship is there, man. And less corruption, more autonomy, also pretty neat. We're getting a nice amount of positive events now. And we finally got colonialism in Coimbra. They're dealing with their revolt here. It comes with a mission, I think. Do you still have a female AI? Yes, you have. Oh, come on, just trigger! Just trigger. The golden roof! Even more prestige, which is a bit useless. But hey. Debased currency, what? God damn it. Why do you have to do this to me? There. What do we need the most? Nothing really, to be honest. It looks all pretty good. But if we take that, it should be easier to bring through the next reform here. And we can also push to 008. We probably should be doing. There's no need to not do that. You're not planning on wasting them anytime soon. Portugal actually has no heir. 45 years old already. Trastamara would be the new ruler, which would be pretty neat. And he could fall under Castilian rule and, of course, then later on under mine. Oh, we already at 72. I've only had more ships, I guess, but, well, 71 now. I guess we lost some battle somewhere. In fact, we probably lost quite a few one from all the ship battles. Now I don't mind if we are a bit over the 50 here because we go centralization, and it usually means that we need to spend a few extra points in, how's it called, in Imperial Authority, since they're usually not happy being centralized. Actually no, not in Denmark. There are so many options, you know, where we got countries all around and they spend it on Denmark. Which does remind me, I want to declare war on them actually. So that's in fact a spy on them. But the idea is that we wage war with Denmark and then take Norway as our vassal away. Or we can finally expand the empire against the Livonians. You could just join us, you know. Oh, there's actually a von Habsburg on the throne right now. My. Boundary dispute against Bavaria. I don't really care about Bavaria. They will fall on our control this way or that way. Alright, calls for, would they agree to that? No, see, they wouldn't agree to that at all. What do you mean, weak emperor? Oh well. Now, they would go up to 150 already. So, just a bit more and shouldn't be a big problem. Weak emperor. Trust your neighbor. That's a state maintenance, I guess that's okay. Rebels in here, which I don't really care about. Oh, they got an air, sadly. Confessions, Binderberg in Denmark. No, there's no need to trigger that. And yeah, up there ends a general in here. Actually kinda close with the techniques, so we probably won't be upgrading soon. Which means it's fine to go back to trade, for example. Make me some more money. How's it looking now? Where does this weak emperor come from? Oh well, it is what it is. That's why we're fighting these wars after all. Alright, so we can barely take Miltech 9 and get 4 more innovativeness. Whenever you see this with a red border, it means you need to take it for these 310 days left. If it has a different background, you can wait a little bit. Maybe it becomes a little bit cheaper, you know. And Condotta infantry, you say? I think Landsknecht, they are weaker. Well... yeah, I wouldn't say maybe the Landsknecht because they are more RP correct. But I would prefer to actually do more damage, so let's actually take Condotta. Oh look, they arrived here! It actually went all the way around. Good job. Can we ask you to go out of the war? It's going on for so long, right? No, not yet. 55. Says... we're now at 21%. It slowly goes up. Oh, hold on. We did the Wien thing, very nice. Flanders insulted us, how dare they? And actually if we win this battle up there and take the stuff back, that might be enough already to get the peace seal that we want. You want me to build in Lienz, which is around here. A church or cathedral would be optional. Steiermark, I don't like the centers if you're a big. Or shipyard in Trieste. Trieste isn't really a good town for that, I guess. Lianz. Yeah, let's do Lianz, and we are at 10 and can do another building. Not the worst option I've ever heard. Beat them up. Not completely destroyed, but I take it. Alright, truce is ended with England and so on. And we can take this here. Now let's abort that. Now, what you say about the peace deal? Still around 20 more points as such. Do I want to wait a little bit longer? Well, we need to anyways, right? Or rather, we don't need to, but we cannot do the reform yet. So it's fine to wait a little bit longer. Can we actually ask someone to give us knowledge sharing? Not offer, but asked. Apparently not. Well, then let's offer it to QQ. Sure. And we still got the female heir. Come on, just trigger. How can it be that it hasn't triggered yet? It's going on for so long. And sure, let's take that off immediately, so that we appear strong. Across the Dardanelles, no? I guess so. Yeah, I take the prestige actually. Oh yeah! You're completely right. How did I miss that? Probably was another big idiot. If we could just take a little bit more. We should have it. Thanks for the info. Didn't see that at all. Was concentrated on something else. Look at these. And we're also close to having our reform here. Now they say still not actually. Ah, but if you destroy the troops from them, Sukla is over. Maybe you will finally go out of the war? You don't. You know? No, I know nothing. That's my problem. One more point. Just one more point. Why didn't the Austrians just win against the Ottomans in the 16th century? Yeah, right? What fools! Alright. I'm missing 1 point again. Oh well. I mean, if I can do it, everyone can, surely, right? Oh, actually, they agreed to that. Let's just take that immediately. Puff, puff, puff. The war's over. We can ask for even more crown land. And now we get a small bonus to reform progress growth. And I like these bonuses. And we can also take that one. Barely, but we can take it. So core creation costs 10% cheaper. Always very nice. We just need 2 more. And then we have the Erbkaiser tomb already. Now, and with that, I think it's also time to fix a few things in our land. Namely that we have too many in there. Too many vessels. So, we already took the one for cheaper annexation cost, right? Yes, we did. Current cost of Diplo annexation is 70% cheaper. So you will be annexed, and you will be annexed. Puff. Ideally also Bulgaria, but we have to see about that. And then we are down to only 2 over the limit. So we can then do a nice war against Denmark. Brandenburg actually would not come in, which is interesting. For these years, too far, but it's fine. First, let us walk back. Right, as Lian's done. I'm sorry, I can't give you any money. I'm poor myself. I'm always poor. Veneration of relics. No. If I can, I would like to keep the reform desire as low as possible. It's only 75%. That's actually not that high. It actually really isn't. And the typical thing. What's this? Cologne? God damn it, Cologne! What are you doing? They won't, because they did it in the past already, I'm pretty sure. They're ruining all my plans! I mean, it's not that bad. If 1 or 2 go away, that's not that bad. What's this here? Papal State. Let's finish the annexation first. Alright, that was the first one. And again, we stayed, but we don't finish it. We don't core them yet. Another small army. You can stay where you are right now, it doesn't really matter. And you can finally start converting a bit more. We're still high enough that we can continue with that, so it's pretty neat. Do we directly want to go for Bulgaria too? Well, the troops are all back, so we can start. You know what? Yeah, let's directly start for Bulgaria too. With whom are you actually allied? You're allied with Brandenburg, Friesland and Lübeck, so they're all towns up there. Shouldn't be too critical to take them down. 1 more month and we have Serbia in our back. There we go. Now you can also walk to there. Actually, it just shouldn't click on that. It would be easier, I guess, but eh. Now, I don't want this fort, I'm pretty sure. What about Zeta and Herzegovina? They're both in the mountains, actually. Let's do the Herzegovina one away, I guess. The one in Zeta we can keep for now. And now we declare for Denmark. Get my allies in. Oh, and actually, didn't you say that you wouldn't go into the war? Apparently you're a filthy liar. Hold on, did you eat Goslar again, Magdeburg? Alright, so the Duchess of Burgundy has just died. That's interesting, I thought it could only happen during peace. Maybe it overlapped with the war declaration, but hey. And in Razien, which is down here, that is not in Kosovo, we get prospering times actually. You're actually part of Ragusa. I wouldn't mind having a small center of trade there. So, we did get Burgundy, huh? Let's wait with that as long as possible, because I actually didn't really want it right now. It's a bit in the way. And again, you ate... If you only could stop eating Goslar. And what the hell are you doing, man? You took out Münster again? And not just that though, right? Or did you? Yeah, it was only Münster again. I guess we just keep it because they will never stop. Oh well. Oh well. Oh yeah, we got more ships for trade. Protect trade, no Ragusa. Actually, Ragusa? Yeah, Ragusa might be interesting actually. Then it could flow to here to there. And the other ships? Yeah, you know what? Let's also protect trade in Ragusa, because I don't think we get much in Venice just yet. And since we just will be getting that, all of that, I guess, let's invest into these houses for cheaper golf cost. Let's see who else is in this war. You, huh? You go directly to Lübeck. Take them down. This was already pretty neat. We probably don't need that much, right? We don't. Let's make a new unit. You go out. We don't need you. And half of them. And you got 20 that are still besieging there. And the rest can go somewhere else. I guess there's another slot that we save then. And why not spend a few... Actually, we have another guy running around already. Hold on, this is Albrecht von Habsburg, right? Ah, this is Arnold, okay. What was the same name? Actually, how's that looking? Portugal could give me knowledge. But they're already giving it to someone else. Oh well. Why do not read books? Well, thankfully we agreed to all the texts right now, so we are not in any problems for that. The burger sees power. Who cares? I don't. Where are they troops though? Don't see them. Dum, 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 dum. So, Lübeck, huh? How about you release Holstein, you piece of... And give me war reps, that's right. And all the money you have. Well, nearly all of the money you have. Alright, it's looking better already. Much nicer on the map. You know what? You can probably crush those rebels here. Alright. Burgundy is ours now. With that we can France. We can have permanent claim on all of France. And at least for now, 10 PP. It's only for now though. Our morale of armies for 10 years are also better, and the province war score cost is better. Well, I guess we really need to go after France now, huh? But now we are suddenly at 1-1. Which means we can take a few vassals more again. The forts, one here is okay, I guess. That one is okay-ish. It's not the worst ever. Also, the Dutch Pole is already at level 1, which is nice to see. Now, for the capitals, what would we need for that? Being on 25 and 3 buildings, that's actually not very difficult. In fact, you could just upgrade the one we already have. Yeah, I'm not sure what you did with your towns, but they are not very high. They're actually all very low. Pretty low def at least. Well, for a feud mode, it makes sense maybe to upgrade them more. Like, this here is farmland, so it's cheaper to upgrade them. I think since we came that far with our current countries, and they're already level 20 anyways, and got the buildings, let's just invest the money into them. Let's not make any new states right now. We could, no problem, but I don't want to. Where's my next army? You got now multiple armies, right? Like you here. Actually not the worst spot ever. We should definitely send someone in the English Channel to collect from trade. And I guess we should also start collecting in Venice. It's not much, but it should be helpful. Right, then we have a small minus due to our giant army maintenance now, since we inherited a big Burgundian army, but it's probably doable. If not, we'll see. We can just throw those away, for example. Let's see. And since we need how much more? 6 more, right? That means either Utrecht, Liège, or Flanders needs to become our vassal. Flanders kinda hates us. Mostly because they want my provinces, so... Actually... It's not that bad even. Utrecht is easier to take, same as those though. So, on the other hand, Utrecht and Liège are both bishoprics, so we cannot do royal marriage with them. This doesn't look like Grimoire. There's no Grimoire anymore. That's all on Brelix's head now. It's all Brelix. Always was. Let's see what the next month tells us. How bad the money goes. But hi Sugar, how are you doing? They're actually making some plus money, not much. Hold on. 18? That is much. But it can't be right. Their spoils of war went up. Get the states again. Crush them in Ulu, something something. Let's see, what kind of army is it actually? Okay, let's throw those away then. Diplomatic insult. We do that. Everyone loves us for that. Best event ever. Well, maybe not the best, but it's pretty high up there. Sweden declared on Denmark for independence. For the second or even third time already. Burghers, give me more ships. Now we're making some laws as expected, because the army here is just too big. Let's see, we only got 2 big armies to be honest. In fact, we are in a minus now from the army group itself. Let's just make like half of you and half of you. You will be disbanded. You're just too much. Puff. And suddenly we are magically in the plus again. Alright, Colding has fallen. In fact, what I truly want from you is... Austrian Vassalia. 200 dip points and quite a bit of AE, but it's fine, because we will get all of that for us. All of Denmark. Norway, sorry. We need 64 war goals for that though. Berlin has fallen. Well, finally. What can we do with Berlin? Uckermark to Stettin. Release Ruprecht. Yeah, let's release Rupina again. And give that back. And give me war apps. And all your money. And... do we still need to curry favor with Castile? I think it's fine if we don't. We are getting... or we should be getting high enough without that too. There we go. Money is temporarily solved. And now we only got Friesland and Norway left in this war. And let's see, we are not going to take anything for ourselves, not directly. Nor do we need Multech, so we can actually invest into the few provinces that we had identified earlier. Let's see, local death. Which was Steiermark, Graz, and then we got no money left. But that means we already got 2 of them done, and Graz is close. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and Intel will be the 5th. We're already investing in Utrecht here, so let's go with Liège next. Canal Minister, sure. I don't mind these points. Again, we're no longer fighting Sweden, they're on my side now. I guess we take the long way around and go for Lund. While we wait for a chance to go over Finn in case they ever lose their ships or forgot to put them in. And we have annexed Bulgaria too now. And in fact we can select on our naval doctrine. Nothing we truly need, so let's just go with more ship trade power to support our trade a little bit. The rest looks fine. Venice is excommunicated. Why couldn't you have done that earlier? In fact, what about Friesland? Okay, you are not agreeing to anything, sadly. So we had to take your whole capital. Full annexation, no. Tempting, but it would be a bit too costly, I think. On multiple levels, especially since I plan to take Norway as my vassal. But I won't mind the trade power and all the money that you have. And give up your claims in my provinces, please. Thank you very much. Now, what do the ships say? Early Carrack, big ship, strong. Take the long way around and combine with our main fleet here. The two barks, you know what? You also go around where the others are for now. Only 2 ships is a bit not much. Oh, we still need to add a new free city, by the way. My free city is getting sniped all the time. Let's make it Pisa. Oof. And look at this. So, which free city actually got eaten? Was it Spoleto? I could swear we had more free cities down there. Oh well. And look who has arrived. Siena? Yeah, it was Siena. Bad papal state. Bad. Alright, they still got a female heir, so hopefully to keep that. They still should try to take it over though. To be your wedding. But they are not doing so. Oh well. Hostile rhetoric. Ah, that's well, 25 AE is fine. Hold on. Trade protection against Castile? Why would we have that against Castile? Weird. Well. And now this is done. We work on those. Let's work on our allies in the meantime. The ships already arrived, which is very neat. And you're doing what? Ragusa. No, let's actually change that to Venice. And you also help protecting in Venice itself. And we are currently actually... Oh, we need a new arrival again. Actually at 9-9. Diplomatic relations. That's not so bad. Lund is taken. Problem is I cannot go either. This one ship makes it impossible for anyone to go over there, sadly. Now, France. 1509, that's in 3 years. Let's go back to Wien. How much fleet do you actually have? Not much. But we have less. France is controlling the church. I don't like this very much. Well, we're still making quite a bit plus in war goals. Thanks to besieging those guys there. It was Liège, I think, right? They are currently, I think, we are pretty good. But as soon as we do take Norway, this will go away. Let's make sure they don't feel too threatened. Wait, I should understand that we are friends. Hopefully. Same with you guys. And now, if we could take that here, that might be enough. They're no longer excommunicated because, of course. And the Ottos go actually against Theodoro. Not too weird. Alright, we started converting, which is always a nice thing to do. Someone has corrupt connections. For 10 years less trade efficiency. Or we gain corruption. Let's take the corruption. That's probably less bad than the other options. Come on, take it. Death to spies, good idea. That is our allies, which apparently are going very much fine. Let's go with outraged countries a little bit. There are quite a few again. And you can keep watch somewhere there. Let's get all the access stuff too. Ensure that they like us very, very much. Then we hopefully can vassalize both of them. I'm not even sure if we need to have the land. Oh! The wedding. It finally happened. And England hated that, which I don't care about. They finally got the wedding. Ah, they took Morocco. Why not France? And even better, they right now don't have someone in here. I mean, I understand why you... No, I don't understand this. Why the Mamluks? They are up there. Morocco I can understand. England I can understand, but couldn't you have taken France? Alright, I think we do not have enough favors for relatives AI. We need 90 for that. Maybe we get lucky, but we shouldn't bet on that. Let's rather invest in curry favor. If not for now, then for later. This has still not fallen. Bar Houston. Oh yeah, it's gonna be trade power too. Because that too gives up to 10 more opinion. And it's actually useful because I think they're part of the trade node of England. Well, you are at least, of the English channel, and the rest is from here, so it still would flow in that direction, which is something that we want. Also, that's the reason. They are privateering in my territory. You nasty person, you. Actually, how much do you like Aragon on the other way around? Oh, you like you enough. You won't be falling into negative and lose your stuff. That's very nice to see. Okay, and we need 13 more curry favor. Actually, you should probably send these troops somewhere else too. But do we want to go... really want to go after them again? I think the answer is yes, I want to. We will be doing the following. We will be declaring on Ragusa and then beat up the Ottomans again. Plus, make the Pope release more states. Right now we got a very long peace deal until 11 years later, so I hope we can write peace them or take the money, something like that, and only get 5 years. We got it! Ah, see? So, it wasn't... Okay, so it's not that they need to have them as a rival. Apparently, something like France having that is enough. Because now we got an Habsburg heir. That's very neat. So, for this here, right? For the Iberian relations. Ruling dynasty. So, our heir actually needs to rule. We need to have 100 legitimacy. Yeah, Castile needs to rule. And you can ignore the last point. I'm sure that actually works, but I'm pretty sure we actually don't need that. Ah, yeah, one of the following must be true. So either we have 4 provinces, or we have twice the death of Castile, and Castile has one Habsburg on the throne, and we have one on legitimacy. Is the point where you become Spanish? No, where Spanish becomes us. Can we actually see that? That should be on the power ranking, right? So I think we have twice the amount already. If I see this correctly. Which means the only thing missing is that they actually get Enrique on the throne. If it doesn't work, if we cast him out for some reason, we still can do curry favors again and request an heir. Could you please finally fall? Alright, there we go. 57%. Is that enough? No, not yet. Crimea. You were at war with the Ottomans. Weren't you... Is you fighting against the Ottos? Which war? Also, you were the tributary of the Ottomans, but you were also allied to Theodoro and so many. Ottos declared on Theodoro? Why did you declare on Theodoro, Ottos? Why? Ah, you know what? Let's not ask too many questions. They're just bound to be confusing and painful. Alright, another battle won. Now we're at 59%. Our truce with Venice has already ended. Ah, so many wars that we could do. '63 is close enough, huh? What you say? You say yes, and we say hello to our new vessel, Norway. Question is, how much did you guys hate that? Not much, actually. Hold on. Yes, your rival to Liège. It's not too bad, though. Oh man, I can already see it. It's working so well, it's working too well nearly. Okay, upgrade grass. 25-2. Then let's do Opter ends next. We still need more Diplotech, yeah we do. And it's now only the Intel that also needs that. Just 3 more, then we have done this. Actually, how bad is this here? It's not bad at all, we have so much. Anyways. Next point is vassalize these 2 here. Is this enough actually then? By you or your non-tributary subjects? Yes, it should be enough. Oh, it's even better then. Come on, give it to me, the 3rd of December. Welcome to the team, Utrecht. Also transfer me your trade power, please, just as Norway should be doing. And Liège comes after. Pop. For some reason, the Busies are angry about that. Doesn't matter. What matters is that we have fulfilled the Austrian Netherlands. So, the Dutch are home to many prosperous cities. If you can make them our own, we will be able to give our territory a significant boost. Indeed. If we look at that, we get nearly 1,000 ducats, number 1. We get more trade power for 20 years. And we get a very nice government reform which will disable the Dutch revolt. It comes to tier 6, I think. So the very next level, which we are already working towards. So hopefully the Dutch revolt will not trigger for us at all. Isn't that nice? Right, then you please. You're only 8 ships. You're probably not enough for the Ottos yet. Oh yeah, hold on. Our truce with Venice ran out, right? As tempting as this is, we might just get you excommunicated again. So let's declare on you. Yeah, let Hungary take that. What if we cooperate the Papal States? England and Naples, not right now. Later, yeah, but not right now. So we crush you here. And who else was it? Ah yes, Ottomans. Let's take Vienna first. Oh, and actually raise war taxes, because we got the thing where it's for free. Pretty sure I forgot to do that for a long time. How many ships do you have in total? Well, it's okay. It is okay, eh? Can we ask for knowledge sharing? Nope, still not. Then on to my allies. Curry favor goes pretty well with them already. Our trader died. That's true, we still haven't gotten the event. Well, actually, you know what? You get one of my generals, and... Ah, yeah, we can't go through there, apparently. Ah, shame. Imagine that, France not liking us enough. Crazy. Well, you can walk like that, at least. But still, just stay over there, it's fine, and you know what? Actually, train a little bit. The few ships here and there, they are basically expected. Just one more. Ah, goddammit! Oh well, it's not so bad. It really isn't. Sweden, yeah sure, Sweden is fine. What about you? Religion becomes Catholic. Shipyard in Amsterdam. Where would that be? In Rasien, that is here. I'm sure it's possible to do so. For sure. Go for Catholic. And we really still have Enrique, that's the important part. If we keep the Enrique guy. And let's just keep building those everywhere, even though we currently don't need it. We will need them later on anyways. Edicts, Austria Proper, that's right, we no longer need you here. You can go away. And you in fact can go back to trading or manpower, depending. The intel needs 65 of this or that. Whoa. Oh, there's my mouse. Alright, I've already covered, you still can't walk through that sadly. Troyes will be coming back on its own, I hope. Ragusa has already fallen. That's very nice to see. I don't think they have any forts down there. Let's just go and help out in Constantinople. Spread of ideas. Yes, please give me support for colonialism and whatever else. That's very nice to have. We probably should also save for that. Oh, we still can't walk through France. Kinda would like to help out Castile. I'm not sure where their troops are. But please come back and destroy the noble rebels before they get a new heir. Berg, accepted. Actually, good question. Where the hell are the Castilian troops? Are you fighting against some other land? Against Arawak. So I guess you got your army in some weird colonial state again. Ah, but Aragon will help out, it seems. Let's just miss to ask someone here. Ah, shit. But actually, Ottomans, I don't really need that much. But I still want to take all your money. How long would the CB then be? The PC will be? It's 8 years if you take all the money. Only 6 years if I don't take it. You know what? 1,500 ducats is worth 2 years of a longer truce. It's still shorter than before. Private contractors. I'll take corruption instead of losing army professionalism. How old are you? 38. Siena has fallen. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Pling! There goes, we got the Imperial capitals now. But more prestige, which will be converted into monarch power, and for 20 years you gain more diplomatic reputation, or even more rather, imperial authority growth, and 5 random provinces that meet the requirement, so all of them, will get, until the end of the game, more production efficiency and development cost. Boom! Nice. And Constantinople has fallen. Is this enough so that they give me all their money yet? Why not? You're quite a bit over the limit actually, but they're not willing to give us anything. What if we ask for a bit less? What do you mean? You only give me 0? No. What the fuck, Ottomans? The Great Fire. Oh my god! I've never had this event! I don't think I've ever had this event! The Great Fire of Wien? What the fuck? We lose 10 death! 10 death and 100 devastation! What the fuck? Well, then we back to 35. Thanks, game, yeah. I've never had that before. I really never had that. It's the first time I've ever seen that. And that's quite brutal. It's really brutal. Holy shit. 10 death gone. Just like that. And 100 devastation on top of that. Holy shit. Well, let's invest so that the devastation goes away. Boah! Reminder, we need this on 50. Ah, look at that! We stack wiped the Ottomans. Isn't that beautiful to see? But what the fuck, game? Minus 10 death? What is wrong with you? Now they got a very good general, better than ours. Let's see how well you can deal with that. Oh, we still win. It was a bit tougher, but we still win. So actually, pretty well done, us. Now give me all your money or else. How much money are you willing to give? I mean, it's still 12-point difference, man. He's only 500? Hell no. You know, maybe I should pillage. Yeah, you know what? We need stuff back. I want at least a few points from this. I don't care. Let's also pillage the Pope when we can. I'm sure Roma is big enough so that we get a few points out of that, right? Rome has fallen. And we lost... Oh, we lost our good general. That's actually bad. Or maybe it isn't. That guy's pretty good too. Sadly no longer free siege, but he's a pretty good fighter. Now Rome. A pillage doesn't do anything. Shit. Well, give me war operations. Stop being allied to England? That's fine. Where is it? I would rather get Urbino free if I can. There you go. You're welcome, Pope. It also means we can invest into mercenary reduction, yes. Let's crush them again, please. We will not reach them. There we go to Shar something something. To here, I guess. We get them. They're low on morale and we get support. And this time we will completely wipe them. Ah, beautiful, huh? That was 2 stack wipes for the Ottos. 2. They're still not willing to agree to that, though. They still say... I don't know what they say, actually. They're just stupid. I mean, I don't... Do I mind? I don't mind crushing the Ottomans a bit more, you know. Then we do know, though, that we can declare war on France again. And so they are on the chopping block too. Now, how is this going? Very nice. Please just die. Give me a von Hartberg on the throne so they can get the PU over you. Oh yeah, and also please, make it so that we can go after Venice again for cheap. I still got quite a few ships, sadly. Actually, we could already do our upgrade here. We just need more money. No, you will not get more land. You will never get more land. But the one thing I never want to have is more land for my people. They're not allowed to have more land. Metric Bari apparently is on a available list here. Dang, I tick too late. So Ottos, I swear to God, just give me all your money and let me raise your city to the ground. Is that really too much to ask? Oh, ask knowledge sharing. Yes. Portugal. I give you 8 ducats a month. What? For knowledge sharing. Orthodox Zealots, actually. How dare you? And the rest, then... outrage countries. I always have outrage countries. And since we're being so aggressive, we might get even more. There. Not a nice victory. In fact, when will you agree to that? Actually never. Ally in war score, occupied provinces. We really need to get, have a better fleet, so that we can beat them all up. Actually, how about we actually do go down there and destroy their 14k troops that they have left? Look at this. This is all what the Ottomans have. They're so down. Surprised actually that they have not yet been attacked by the Mamluks. Oh, they're landing here also with 4k troops. Well, thanks. There goes another army. Haven't got infantry combat. Neat. And yes, please let me embrace colonialism. And finally we got 9s everywhere. Very good. Now what you say now, Ottos, huh? Still not. My god. But yeah, we need those rivals. I keep forgetting about them. Come on, Autos. Don't be like that. Oh, so 1000 ducats. That's okay. So we get 1000 ducats, and we're back to 44. Isn't that nice? Also, since we can now take the Act of Uniformity, since we now have taken the next institution already, and this I just give again to Hungary because I don't want to pay for it. Flop. There you go. Then we can ask for even more land again. Actually, we were at 50 already, but we had so many wars that we have done that we have fallen a little bit below the time. And actually, we have no new rivals again. We took what we could. Now, how's it going? Currently, we do 47 Imperial Authority per month. I would love to get Bohemia integrated, actually. The chance for this is 39%. You know what? Let's abdicate. Because first off, we get a chance to inherit more stuff, and secondary, we gain more Imperial Authority. Alright, yeah, we did get Bohemia, but we also got Poland. And with that we got so many armies, I think, right? It was armies here. Yeah, as an equal or larger army, which is probably too expensive for us. But we can do this. From now on, we unlock the von Habsburg connection, nobility privilege, which will give us at max loyalty 2 more reputation and diplomatic power. And right now, we will get 2 more diplo points for our current ruler. And any point that goes over that is more dip power directly. It isn't, but that means our guy is now 463, and with that, pretty darn good. Right, in regards to our army. We are pretty much at the limit, and in fact we are too high with that. We don't need a fort in here, I think. Neither do we need regimental camps. I hate regimental camps. I mean, they're okay if you're really small or something like that, but every time you take them over and you're already a big nation, and you only want more money instead of camps, 5. They are no longer that good, and they are built before everything else. So we also get this now, 10 more Imperial Authority, before all kind of bonuses, right? I don't mind these forts here because they are more or less at borders where I might fight later on, due to the religious wars that may or may not come. Krakow, though, I mean, I want to say it's useless. Oh, one more merchant too. Well, actually, yeah, let's disable that. Podlian, we can keep it there because it's kinda close to the Ottos and the east. Plus, here's a border, right? You cannot pass over there, so you break down that whole pass here. That's pretty neat to have. Now, what's the next on the chopping block? Well, Spotty von Habsburgs. Let's see, 5 countries, currently excluding our own country, must have a nice opinion of us and must be governed by the von Habsburg. That's actually super easy, because I just go, no, maybe not easy. We just go to, yeah, it is, to Norway and say, place ready on the throne. That makes it number 3. Champagne, number 4. And Byzantium makes it number 5. The only problem is that Norway needs to be at 120, I think, for that to count. Maybe one of the others too. Is it actually? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 5. Who am I missing? Habsburg. Habsburg, but too low. Where's L? It's here. You. Ah, Champagne didn't work somehow. Now? Now it works. So we just need to ensure that Norway likes us more, and this will be pretty easy. Or should be pretty easy. We also got no more rival apparently. Whoops. Who knew? And what else should we do? Oh yes, we also need to change where we want to collect trade. Let's take a look at the trade here. Trade nodes, which is the richest in total. The English Channel as expected. So at Amsterdam we need 171 points to swing it to there, which is fine. Has the month already passed? Yes, it has. We are quite a bit over the limit now. Because we did not state anything yet. But I want to wait with that as long as possible, since here it is. We need land around here. Basically, if you take a look at that and go culture, and it's you Persian, right? And Persian culture, not sure if Luri counts, but at least of those here, you need quite a few that we can switch to Persia. Let's just combine our armies first. And after we have combined them, we will see what we need to do to destroy them again. The last night! Oh, that's great. I wasn't sure if that was still possible. Because if you have no air and you are after 1470, I think, you can get this nice event about a Maximilian. Maximilian is the last knight of Europe. It's a 555 guy. Hell yeah, I take that. And apparently now we are back to having rivals, so sure. Alright, very nice. Now only this guy needs to die and make place for the von Habsburg heir. And you need to be on 120. And then you've basically done all what we really need to do to come to the next level. And in 8 years we will fight the Ottomans. It's only 3 years less than the other peace deal. But hey, we got tons of money out of it and other things, so it's fine. Whew, so where do I want to put my trader in? Put him into Ragusa, I guess, and say transfer trade power. Then we need to stop our trade embargo on the Ottomans. Right now. That's what I wanted to have with Norway, because Norway should be above 120, which means we can do this pretty von Habsburg. That is very fun. We now get a new war goal. Basically, when we are at war with someone, we can say, hey, as part of the deal, you put von Habsburg on your throne, and we get plus 25 of each manpower whenever we do that. It's so nice. Now for AEUO, which is also nice to have, but not that good actually. We would need the von Raab reforms, that's the most important part. And for that we need... Oh, actually only a low influence for the nobles. That is not too crazy. It's right now pretty high. I'll say pretty high. It's not that much actually. Without this summon diet, it would be down by 15%, so 54. And then we just need to take a few rights away. And we should have it. Not too bad. Right, let's see what kind of army we can make out of you. Also, did we get new navies? No, we didn't. So, let's see. Where are we? You and like half the manpower. You will go the way of the dodo. Boom. We are still over the limit with that. That's your other. Actually, yes. Where are you? Oh, that you are that army. These are our two main armies. That's the other army and the 7K. Oh, you. But you got artillery already, you know. I like the idea of having artillery ready. Let's actually destroy you. And you combine yourself to there. Or around there at least. No. Oh, you're no longer allied with the Pope. That is sad, because that means nobody will come and take your stuff. Now we get 58. Hoo-hoo. Plus 58 every month. That means it should be... And actually the apprentices like us quite a bit too. It actually might make sense to wait a little bit. Might make sense to wait a little bit. And... Oh, he's found the Empire though. I had to wait a little bit. Because, again, how much is that? 1 year basically. And you could get the next one there. Also, we are now a voter, so we should vote for ourselves, obviously. There you go. However, it's so tempting for many provinces. But I actually think I would like very much to take the Livonian Order under my control. Saxony, it's fine, yes. In fact, please show me my war goals. Casus Belli, so sort by it. You can only do the Livonian Order for somehow. What about Riga? I guess we don't have a direct border as such. And yeah, I'm afraid we need to keep that because... Oh no, not up the ends! Ah! In Wien! We need to bring that to 52. You though can go back to where it should belong. The feud, well, where's is Oberkanten? It's down there. Oh, look at that! Someone's walking right now into it. Diplo annexation cost just went up, but this is fine. I'm not planning to Diplo annex anyone right now. In fact, let's just start this war for expand the empire. I don't care about Riga or Stettin too much, but... Oh, why not you actually? Distant war? I think when Stettin comes in, you will no longer face a distant war. Yep. This is how it works. And I actually don't care too much about them. Just take Stettin if you can. No, Livland. Now this is the army. 29, that means there's 1 knight too many. I like to have 8 whenever I can. And you can go in there. Our normal armies are slightly bigger. We can deal with that, that's okay. Namely 12. Oh no, you already are too big. Well, it's actually fine. They need more manpower, rather. More infantry. Let's also spy on them to make this war short. I basically don't want anything from them, but join my empire, so that shouldn't be too expensive. Let's upgrade Wien some more, just 4 more, and this is done also. Kosovo no longer got heretics. As expected, there are a few in the bay. Let's go after Riga. I wouldn't mind plundering Riga, actually. Oh, also, how about here? And then you can go to here to not lose any manpower. When do you inherit Lithuania? Well, it's always a bit of a luck, right? Right now there's only a 10% chance if I do it normally. I don't want to integrate them just yet, because I think I'm big and strong enough, and I don't mind having Lithuania as my PU right now, similar to Hungary. Just wait for the next one with the Ottomans. And this time I will take land somewhere here and make my way into this general region. Slowly. Maybe we can do something like taking this, and declaring war on QQ, something similar. I have to see. And you know what? I could actually take QQ as my vassal and feed them all of that, and then all of that, and then I integrate QQ. That could work. Still a few more years until we actually can become the ZoroAustrians. Well, the Persians at least. ZoroAustrian would be a little bit later still. Alright, how's the rest looking? Work on outraged countries some more. Which is fine, because ideally I would like to wait until we have at least done this and have the PU over Castile. Ah, and finally we get radical reforms. I wouldn't mind having you, but do I want you? I want to have you. Yes, kinda, so let's kick you out for now. The trader is... yeah, let's keep the trader too, I guess. So nice, that event. All these 3 points. So, inflation guy back, and trader guy back. And let's keep investing into Wien. 1 more point, but I want to spend spare money. Actually, we have enough. I said I wanted to spare my dip points because I want to switch my trade center to here. But it was around 198, so it's fine. We need better guys here though. They need to be on level 3. Now they are, and now we can do this. Yuan has walls. So 50 more prestige, and on to the end of the game. We gain 4 monthly splendor, just like that, without having anything else. And the estates love us. Plus 10 diplo. So we're pretty far away on the mission tree already. Oh la la. So to get this year, I actually would need to state. Yeah, you know what? Let's state them actually, because I do want to get them. I want to get this event. We will state until I get my stuff. It will also help with... no, words. With... this here. With converting. Happy New Year, Franco? Well, not yet. I have 5.5 hours still, but if you already got it, then I hope you have a very nice New Year and everything is great for you. Is it a New Year for you already? New Year Eve. Oh, yeah, you got me. Didn't think of that. Right now... they also are not allowed to be Germanic, I guess. Whatever. La 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 la. Alright, maybe wait a month too, if you need some time to accept that. Riga has fallen. Actually, can we take something from Riga? Pillaging makes no sense, what a shame. In that case it doesn't matter. 30 owned provinces. Oh, also no unrest and so on. Okay, that will take a small while. But we basically accepted most of them now. So it should slowly go where I want it to be, right? Because the autonomy needs to think, of course. England is no longer a valid rival for us. Neither is France. Yeah, who knew, right? Because now we got tons of manpower and force limit back. That actually is tons of. Do we need any more money right now? I don't think so. So let's invest into these nice buildings here. And then very soon, at Tech 10, one more tech in fact, we can do something in that regard. Isn't there a nice province where we can park our troops? Joseph Aragoners. I don't care about Aragon, right? Because they are now part of Castile. Soon to be ruled by Habsburg, thus by me. What about Stettin? I don't care about Stettin, in fact. Neither do I care about Riga. So I will accept whatever peace deal you offer me, which is money. Money is good. In fact, money is great. Razien. Anyone working on that? No, it's not. Well, let's make an edict of missionary strength. Also, we can change this again to, let's say, manpower, because we will no longer be collecting there. Oh yeah, Stettin, huh? What do you give me? Same thing, money and war reps. I don't think we need to deal with France. Oh, we're at 48 and you will be joining the Empire now. That is 3.6 only, that's not much at all. What do you mean? Ongoing battles on stupid ships. It's always the ships. %. We can get this. If you get the castle, maybe 71%. And now we got it, right? Yeah. Oh, you! Oh, you piece of! What if I pillage them? No, no. Well, that was useless. Well, we had -2 because we're over Gov cap. That's my fault, but we can fix this. In fact, if these houses are fixed, are done, they could already be fixed. Because then we should be below the Goth cap again. Is that possible with 50? It actually would have been possible with 50. Shit. Oh well. We're missing a few points, but it's not the end of the world. I would rather add 1 or 2 courthouses instead of having something else. So it's fine if you're slightly over it. There we are. Puff. We're now at 60, but hey, doesn't matter. The important point is we can now curtail the estates. So we get 25 more. We nearly get 1 a year now. So this should be pretty easy to proclaim the Erbkaisertum. Of course, that will mean that Pope Man will actually go out of the Empire. Two things. First, let us boost back to 3, because we can. Do our send-off trade to there. Then we need to upgrade our ships. If we can. And sadly we cannot, at least not right now. We are too poor. We need 248 ducats, 53 ducats. Still, we got a few ships together. Not too many. We don't got a good leader, but we got our leader. And Hungary can help us out too. Actually, let's see, maybe we can catch a few of their ships out of the sea. Like here. And declare for... Why does Hungary want all these land? I mean, I don't mind it, because okay. But... Verona and Padova. Verona is here. Padova, where is... Padova is there. Why do you want this land here, Hungary? Let's see, for the one mission that I do have, which is... Region ports. You are our subject, so that would actually be fine if I give it to Hungary. It's a bit weird, but I actually don't mind giving that to Hungary. Let's see, Silly will be fought again, a few of the smaller ones, it's fine. Let's take care of Silly first. 36k. Currently actually down there. Were you good at sieging? Not really. Let's bring you up to 40 also. Hope that we can win this, that would be pretty neat. We did. And they lost a bit and we won a bit, which is obviously what we wanted. We are apparently also taking care of the Sillies. Then where's Memmingen? Memmingen and Ulm are there. You know what, let's split the army in half. One goes for Ulm. And the other guy goes for Memmingen. Yeah, pretty good. Which reminds me, since we did inherit 2 PUs, right? We're back to 9-9 actually, which is pretty much perfect. Only 28, huh? Yeah, down bad. I need not even more money though. It's worth it though. think it's worth it. Heretics are being converted left and right. Unhappiness. Let's see if we can scrounge up 400 ducats. Celia is already fallen. Let's go to Treviso. And let's see if we can defeat them here. In fact, since they have fallen... no annexation, no, but give me money. Oh, and spread dynasty. So they have now von Habsburg on the throne, and I get 25 of everything. That's so good. I love it. 3 points. You're not making 100 ducats a month though. No way in hell we do. I should have waited 1 day longer. Well, let's do indebted to the burgers then, I guess. I needed to build a few things anyways. It actually didn't come in to fight. I thought they would fight us, but no, they didn't. Alright, let's build these everywhere for our Gov cap. And now we kick out the Venetians out of Venice. Of Ulm. Let's make that Hungarian 2. In fact, what does the mission say exactly? Just 4 there in total, yeah, and then you can mercantilism the Venetian area against the ship building upgraded. Not sure if I want to do that actually. And we need to get Milan though for the PU over them. Oh, both of them have fallen too. It looks fine by me. And so does that. Then let's go back to here. No, hold on. To here. And I'm sure there's no need for you to take losses by just standing around. We just need a good spot for you somewhere. Certainly there is one. Well, if not, we can always do something else. We can always split the troops a little bit. Didn't you do this run already? I did it in the King of Kings patch, and I wanted to do it now with the latest DLC. Again. Mwahaha. Venice itself has fallen. I like this. I like this very much. I see. You have New Year's later than us, right? 25. That's not that much. Now Venice is actually not that much either. We could take that. We could take that. Oh, we're actually winning. We destroyed the Venice fleet. But I wouldn't mind having Venice as our own, as our very own province, you know. Oh yeah, the knights are still on their side. Well, that shouldn't matter too much now that we've destroyed their fleet. Yeah, I think USA is later, right? It's always first someone in Australia or something stupid like that. I think a few hours ago, Blobber already did his New Year's stream. I've been defeated multiple times. Give me some money too. And there we go. Venice is ours. Very nice, very big. Let's do this. Should we do this though? Mercantilism, okay. War production and so on is okay. Shipyard buildings and so on, also fine. Done. Venetian ports. Done, 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 done. How do you flip Zoro? Doesn't that state the Zoro gets converted eventually? That it works like that. You need to conquer Persian provinces. So this here is all Persian culture, right? And I think you need to go for Persian directly. And you take these, state them, destate nearly all the rest, and then you flip to Persia. And in the Persian mission tree, there is a mission where you can select you want to be Sunni, the other thing, or Zoroastrian. And if you take Zoroastrian, then you flip Zoroastrian with a very nice event chain. Oh, and sorry I didn't see that earlier, but thanks for the follow, Ether Tallyman. So yeah, you don't need to conquer the province that are. It's a mission. It's a mission tree in Persia, and it's a very nice event chain that you can get there. And you could just beeline there if you really, really wanted to, but I prefer to still be the Emperor. That means we need to wait for that, and do a few of the better missions for Austria too, like PUing Castile. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Well, I guess you could flip if you're really quick and go after that province too. But I'm pretty sure that's not the intended way, because to be ZoroAustrian, you definitely also need to become Persia anyways. No, it's much easier. Don't worry so much. It's easy peasy, more or less. Right, for that. Well, they kinda hate me, but this will go away on its own. We are quite quick with that too, I think. Riga, we have got a peace deal right now. Else we could go expand the empire. We could try to get Golan on our side, actually. Let's just ally them. Oh no, Britannia rebels. Well, tough luck. We could go after France too, though. But not yet. Let's actually try to upgrade our ships first and try to get some proper fleet, so that we can go and conquer Scotland. Make them our vassal too. That could work. In fact, with whom are you allied? Sweden, Brittany and France. Well, fuck Sweden. In fact, if we fight Sweden, we could give our vassal Norway Swedish land, so that wouldn't be the worst idea ever. And when we have something like Scotland and Norway on our side, we can surely take care of England too. Actually, you can play this mission tree also if you start as Persia or form Persia normally, but you just don't have the achievement then. But you can become Zoroastrian the normal way too, and it's really a nice mission tree. Well, not mission tree, event tree basically. Let's take that one. See, the thing is, we still didn't have the Protestantism, and we're already so far that we're nearly the Erbkaisertum. So there's a pretty good chance that the League War will never happen, and we can even revoke the privilege beforehand. Oh yeah, you're at Mantova, huh? looks pretty good. Zeta, Macedonia. Caravels are nearly done. We could state some more. Yeah, we could. I'm not sure if I want to though. Defeat the French? Oh yeah, we will. We will be defeating the French so hard. Hegemony over Europe would be kinda neat, but we definitely need to do this. Where was the other mission? Ah, here. Okay, we got this already. We just need admin tech 10. Which is going fine, I guess. In fact, we are pretty even there. The next thing I want to do would probably be religious, actually, since it helps with converting all the stuff here. So let's actually go like that. So I'm not sure if we can reach that today, that we switch to Persia. Although I'm still playing for like 1.5 hours. I'm not sure if... Yeah, probably not, to be honest. Nah. But we can become the HRE Emperor, that should be not a big deal at all. More supplies, always good. What do? You do... Outrage countries. I thought we would have more outrage countries. Apparently not. But it certainly doesn't hurt. Okay, outrage countries not needed, allies not needed. Then I guess we actually go for neighboring countries. Because if neighboring countries like us, and ideally not these two, but more like these here, that would be helpful for the Holy Roman Empire reform progress stuff. Practice is flawed. No, it's not. There, we already got Diplotech 10 now. Must have been safe, so we get even more income from them. Very nice. Our ships have arrived, which means we can spend more money on them to upgrade the 11 other ships. Master of Mint has died, which is okay. If enough money, so let's go for the prestige guy. Maybe the event triggers where you get 53 admin points. The army wise, we're at 120. We could have quite a few more in the army. We're making tons of money now. But want we? I mean, for the Arab reforms, we need lower noble influence. Yeah, about that. And Venedig is now part of our glorious empire. Pop. And you... I mean, why do you even have that, Vanessa? Why are you doing this to me? So both Treviso and this one here can build the upgrades for the State House. Please do Courthouse though, that's more important. I am tempted to seize land, but if I want to lower the noble influence, it would actually be more useful to wait a little bit until they like me more. Then I can take one of those laws and repel them. Now, is Byzance actually... No, they are not they're not in the HRE. What about Albania? Yeah, I keep you for later, Albania. When we want to reset the peace deal with the Ottomans. The von Habsburgs. Family first, brother. Bratan. No, it goes up so quickly, man. Plus 76 now. I think I don't want to wage a war right now, because it will probably take longer than I can click on the button. Plus I don't want to get more AE, in fact I need to fix the AE from Venice here. So we have a small phase where we are not doing much. But we can make Gotland, the Pirate Republic, our new vassal. There you go, you are mine now. Gotland. Enable trade. And let's invite him into the Empire too. Saxony gets inherited by the Austrian Empire. Hold on. Don't they normally say gets spewed or such? Would they actually directly get inherited? Weird. Anyways, you still got a Herzog on the throne, right? He has 9 more years, and please, you could die by now. That would be a pretty nice thing to have. We are +1 over the limit, that's not so bad. When can we ask you to join the Empire? 18th of June. If you're not doing that on your own, of course. You did that on your own, very nice. There's a few extra points there. And you know what? No. I was interested in doing that to Albania too, but I think we cannot because we don't share a border with them. What about Riga though? I think Riga would work also. Make them our ally and push them. Oh, there we go. Tech 10. So, number 1, we get the multicultural empire, which is pretty neat. If you do implement reforms fully, then first off, Karl gains more Diplo, which he cannot, so we probably get Diplo points from that. And we get this very nice tier 1 reform, which gives us more promoted cultures and diplomatic monarchical +2 always. And it's really pretty neat. We actually didn't get additional points. What's this? Stability is more and tolerance of relics is higher. No, we definitely don't want that. And let's keep working on being religious. These 3 are probably what we need right now to have a very good start for Austria. Well, not necessarily need. There are other ways too. But if you try to be semi-aggressive, let's say, while following the mission tree, then this is a very good idea. A very good idea grouping, let's say. And our golden era just now ended. How sad. Let's improve with you and then make you into a vassal and make you join the HRE too. That is one way how you can spread it. Heyo, MMG. No one wants to work, we lose 70 ducats. How are you doing? Are you already having a new year? Or is it later for you? Yes? So you already have a new year? For me it's in like... we have it 19 nearly in 5 hours around. Alright, let's take the mill 2. So there are... here's one here. Weiter. So our tech is now very good everywhere. It's almost 2 AM now already! Well, I hope you celebrated a little bit. Already messed up 2025. 2026 will be my year. What did you do that he already messed it up? You only had 2 hours. Right, you're now below 40, which means we can take the Universalis reforms already. Oh, actually, we get uprisings, right? Yes, we do get uprisings. Well. I mean, everyone got their talents, right? And if this is your talent, then I guess it is your talent. Our commander died. Get a new guy. Alright, then you march in and do the Fondarab reforms. And we will be doing that. So basically it's a new privilege which you can have. And as long as the nobles are basically happy, but under below 40 influence, you can get up to 7.5 less death cost. Just a few people that don't like that very much, but no big deal for our grand army here. In fact, do we want to take that? Honorable restrictions. Well, I wouldn't mind that in general, because it actually gives me absolutism, which is great. But I don't like that they hate it. Well, to be fair, currently we are at 50.3. With this, you would still be above the minimum influence, but that will change pretty quickly. So let's maybe keep it for later, because we don't really need development just yet. Alright, 44, just a few more points. Few more months. Would they immediately agree to that, actually? Probably not. We might need to go over it a little bit. Over the 50 points minimum needed. Good, good, good. 48, 49. 50. So how much more do we possibly need? Quite a bit. The biggest issue are actually the current amount of reforms. They kinda like me, which is good. As on median, right? So we just need a few more points. Maybe 55 or 60. Imperial authority, and then they should be joining us. 45 to 40. Oh, it's actually quite a bit already. Repay, extend, extend, extend. In fact, they already agreed to that. Which means the Pope will go away, since he hates us now. But now we got the Erbkaisertum. Which means it's us, and only us, that will inherit the Aetery forever, forever, forever. I think we're talking about that. Let's send our army down. Same with our ships, actually. Because the Pope will now leave the Aetery, citing us an unholy empire. Well, he should be in any moment. And if I see this right... Yes. Basically, any vessels in the Aetery will no longer cost us any slots. Which means we could already start being friendly to everyone else. Integrating them before we reach the next step. In fact, we only got 2 steps left. Would be a good case for that. I mean, bar? Bar looks good, sure. Take them. And stop this. Stop that. Then we make them our ally. And we can make them our vassal very soon. Who else is there? What about Rupin? Similar thing. Then what about Spoleto? Also works. And Sienna. Again the same thing. So I think we started with Bar, right? Actually, did he go? He's still in there. But he should be leaving soon. I mean, it would be great if they finally fixed that, because it makes no sense. We are basically the Catholic defender of faith. And he's leaving that because technically we could say we don't want to stay Catholic, you know. Anyway, there goes Bar. Give me your income, please. Who was next again? Spoleto and or Sienna, right? 3rd of June? 2nd of June. Welcome to the team. And that's the next one. That was Sienna. Then Riga is also ready to be my vassal. Pop. Stop with this. They should be joining the HRE on their own. No, who else was it? Holstein? Nah, not Holstein. Yeah, what about Saxony actually? There you go. Saxony is mine now. Pfalz also works. Or I guess a Palatinate. Then Rupin. Yeah, see, and now he said it's an unholy empire. Why does he say that? Because when we do the Erbkaisertum, before we had our religious war, we got religious peace. So technically, a Protestant or Orthodox or whoever else could also become, no, say it, reign, could also become emperor. That's it. And that is, of course, yeah, even us. And I guess you know why I say it's stupid, right? We are the Catholic defender of faith. So why would we ever do this? We have no real reason for that. But of course there's an easy way how to solve this problem. Namely, as soon as the truce is over, we will be attacking them and vassalizing the Pope. That's right. The Pope will be our new vassal and he can't do anything about that. And let's see. We agreed to quite a few PUs. Well, not PUs. Marriages. In fact, we could use expand the empire, but oh, actually, it should be okay. Dip. What about Passau? Also pretty small. So basically, I always go with the double whammy of alliance and royal marriage whenever I can. And then together that's usually enough to push them into the HRE. You are a bit different, you cannot join, since you do not share a border yet. We just need an English war for that though, then this will be fixed too. They should join, then we have another slot left. And the rest looks good so far, I think. Oh yeah, we have a core province of theirs actually. Shall we give that back? You know what? Yes, we just give it back. No, it's no big deal. This one Schleswig province there. Holstein, where is it? No, Schleswig? No, Holstein. Oh yeah, they are not our vassal yet. Haha, that was a thing. So Riga just joined. That's why we got the small info about that right now. Sell the province of Flup. Of course you're poor, so you can't do that. But there you go. And now they would be joining us again. I think Urbino certainly would join us, right? Yes, there they are. And another province. Urbino, please, give me all your money. And we already lost the Malos that we had earlier. Well, let's say Malos, the diplomatic relations overdraft. Then they work on making you two vessels also. Rostock, similar for you, I guess, but you're on the points right now. Let's ensure that Holstein will be our vassal. At the 4th. See, the nice thing is if you do that prematurely, then you already got them on your side. They already do count as your power and so on. And they will definitely always vote for you. So that's why I prefer to already engage in that. Especially since there is a few years of peace, so your AE goes down. And you still got all this imperial authority, so it's quite easy to rack that up and still benefit. Trading glass. Oh yes, Liège is mine. But yeah, I'm still pissed that this will always happen, right? I think if you're the emperor, and yeah, you trigger that, and you're the protector of the faith and whatever else, and there is not, especially, there isn't even any Protestantism. Protestantism? Well, there's only Catholicism, right? Only. There's no other religion there. No reformists, no nothing. So, what do you even mean, Pope, you know? There is nothing like that. What reason do you have to trigger this? Oh well. 22 4, so in 6 years you can declare war on the Pope man. And right now we are at 8-9, which is really okay. In fact, we could invest some more. Will really lose me very much. What about Baden? Are we already working on them, right? Yes, we do. Or do we? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Then the orders probably too big. Yeah, they are. Brandenburg. Brandenburg is possible, I guess. Ally attitude, and then if our diplomatic reputation, military power, government's rank, ally attitude, we could get 10 from favor, from trust. It would be at 90. And if we had not this guy, but this guy, then it's already 83. So actually, we could do it pretty easily. Plus a royal marriage also counts for that, I think. Let's see, royal marriage, Brandenburg, and you. Now the royal marriage, we're already at 93. We just get a bit more relationship up. That could already be enough. If not, we invest just a very few points on getting over the limit 2, and then we could vassalize them also. Right, Denmark would also... I could wage so many wars right now, but it's just not the best use of my time, let's say. There we go, another one vassalized. That was Baden. That means we got another slot open, right? Yes, we do. What about Bavaria? They're probably too big, right? Yeah, they're much too big. Similar with you, I assume. Ah, yeah, and you have subject of your own. You... Distance borders, Republic, yeah, not possible. Florence? What about Perugia? I also gifted you freedom a long time ago. Hold on, we get a... Okay. I thought we would have received someone that said, yes, here I am. But apparently that's not the case. So I'll just get a royal marriage from them. It's 25 more points. No, that's Aragon. I said from them. Give me a royal marriage. Just do it. There we go, it's 195. The 10th of June. We have to get another vassal, which means no Diplo slot. And I love doing that. Repay another loan while we at it. And then let's see, who could be next? What about Trent? Trent likes us quite a bit. Hold on! No, it's Berg. Why is it always Berg? What about Pisa though? Yes, Pisa looks good. The free city. Oh, oh yeah, we can vassalize free cities. I thought that it isn't possible. Are you sure it's possible? I thought that it wasn't possible. Hold on, and this is Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg is you. Here. Also, to all your vassals, right? You can say, hold on, what is that? Oh yeah, it dropped again because... Oh, why did it drop? Doesn't matter. All your vassals, you can always say tell to them you're not allowed to be of the wrong religion, so that also helps if you ever have problems with that. Anyways, Pisa next, if you can do it. I thought we couldn't actually, but... Oh yeah, free cities cannot become subjects, I knew it. That's on me though. That's on me. I mean, it's still not super bad. It's just a bit Let's take... Oh. Lüneburg is controlled by Brunswick's ruler. Interesting. Then you're definitely too big again, right? No, actually you're not that. You're not too big. But still, we won't be able to get you under our control. You, though, Friesland, you we can get. Very good. Well, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, which you cannot take right now. But the others are quite possible. Actually, they will always rise up, because their loyalty is just below the necessary amount. In that case, who cares? Well, not us apparently, because we are slaughtering them. And Stettin is available for us. Stettin is there. What about Wolgast. Arrival to Brandenburg, would be kinda bad, because we are close to vassalizing them. What about you? Arrivals to Wolgast and Lauenburg. Lauenburg would be easier to take, the number's much higher. Plus you're not a free city, not a republic, so we can get a royal marriage for you. And look at that, we got Brandenburg as our vassal too now. Ain't that nice? Oh, sorry, that please. And with that we can also get Passau apparently. Very nice, more government reform progress. Hold on, Passau. Not a free city currently, that's fine. Pipapa Passau. Now I'm not paying anything. In fact, we need to take care of our legitimacy because it dropped so much since we're doing so many marriages. So we said Saxe Lauenburg, right? We're pretty close already. Let's go with Wolgast next. And then... yeah. Why not you? I don't mind though that it drops so much. Not like we have a real problem with this. The Lauenburg invest, then we need to invest into you. Just get a bit influence, I don't mind that. The other one was Trier, right? Yes, it was. So yeah, we just need to wait a little while until we have done this and we are at 50. But I think it's the best way right now. There we go, Saxe Lauenburg to get more and easier support and already a bit of power. Because we need to wait anyways, we don't want any AE to interfere with the next part. So we need to wait, and this is just the best way to do in the meantime. Because then you can also ally more and more of these states here, since nobody of them really cares anymore. Lübeck, ally to arrival. What about Verden? We're working on you already. You're already my vassals. Actually, you're not my vassal. Let's fix this because we are big-ish. Alright, Dresden has been converted, so we will get another mission. And apparently there was also the last one in here that needed deconversion. Do you say? Nobility Ansbach. I mean, sure. Why not? Let's take Ansbach as yet another ally. I would like to fixate on you first. And Ansbach comes after Friesland here. Oh yeah, what about Flanders actually? Oh, they kinda hate my guts because they want so many of my provinces. That's problematic. That's actually problematic. The problem is, I don't want to fight against England for this. Because if we fight against them, we could just tell them that we revoke their cause, you know? We could probably still deal with them. It's just a little bit awkward. We can just improve relations, give them money, influence them, spend 1 point to give the Emperor's gift and so on for that. New leaders tax. Well, not the worst ever, I guess. The usual rebels that pop up. For Byzantium. That's the main reason I tend to get Byzantium. Or rather, why I integrate them. Because they're always rebels. However, what I didn't do, since we're not fighting anymore, is we could do this. That's obviously on me again, and I completely forgot about that. It's fine. A small loss to prestige is not so bad. Our romance with Stettin has ended. Well, we don't need it, it's fine. Let's see, currently we got still nearly one full Imperial Authority, it's just so good. Oh yeah, Aachen likes me more thanks to that, so sure, of course I do this. And what's that? Even more manpower in True Faith provinces. That is now like 30%, I think, since we are Defender of the Faith. And yeah, got 20% here already, so it's 30 in total. Then Trier wants to get added into my glorious vassal empire. Trier. There you go. Then who is next? Good question. Who do we want to have next? To be next. Oh yeah, Brigand sounds good. They're already on 100, nearly 100. And it wouldn't be a bad idea that we can actually walk through our two lands, right? Oh, wait. I don't mind having more army tradition instead. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Brigands? Sure, let's lower my legitimacy even more. I don't mind. Soon. I think this is another loan. It is indeed. It was the last one of those. Always nice to see. Oh, and just now, the Protestant Reformation has triggered. Let's pass the Convertible Act. Yes, let's do that. In Frankfurt, you say. That is obviously here. Anyone else that has triggered that? No, not as of yet. Would go for mine, which is fine. Frankfurt, we can make them our vassal. They are a free city though, so we cannot make them our vassal. The hook here is wrong. They're allied to Nassau, Würzburg, and Cologne. We could do this. Oh yeah, you know what? We do that, in fact. We declare war. Everyone likes us more. And we go for Frankfurt. Take them out. Before we take... We just take them out. And stop the revolution before it starts. Also, I wouldn't mind taking land away from Cologne. Oh yeah, our free city can help us out. It can vassalize you anyways. Olgas and you also. I think the other ones are fine like that. There we go. Brigand is mine now too. Just add a few more, you know. Then Ansbach can be yet another one. As that we have also done our mission. There we are. And who's still there? Wolgast. Yeah, we can also allow you that. Puff. With that actually we got more diplomatic reputation, which is very nice to see, because the additional reputation does count for the likeliness of them accepting our office. There we go. That means you also don't need you or you anymore. Let's see, you are a free city, I'm pretty sure. No, you're not. Well, then let's invest into you. Into you. Ignore Sweden. Albania. But I could make you my ally. Or my vassal, but I don't have a real need for that. Thuringia, though, is different. They are in the HRE, so we can concentrate on you. Go away, Sweden. Go away, Albania, I'm afraid. This here looks pretty good. And again, just concentrate on freaking Frankfurt. Directly bombard it. Let's try to get through this quick. And this here is the next one. The Tectonic Order. Papam. I had another vessel. No, sorry, the Livonian Order. No, which here of these guys is not yet my vassal? Not many. You know what? Let's... Since you already go for Brigands, or did Brigands, let's go for Constance too. 14%. Rifle ownership is ours and always will be. 28 already. Oh wait. East Frisia? Sure. Savoy? Sure. Bologna? Sure. What is that? No. Disliked. In fact, we are doing pretty good. Let's stop going for Constance for the moment, so that we have a few... that we have a diplomat ready. Alright. Here we go, Frankfurt. How does it look? We want to know about you right now. You're the sole center of information. Constance, the free city? Oh. Goddamn, you're right. It still doesn't hurt. Because if they like you, then, you know, not a big deal. Force religion. That's all I ever want from you. Plus money. Done. So, there's no send of affirmation anymore. That's how you deal with that. I'm fighting against Cologne in theory, plus Nassau. Actually don't want anything from you, to be honest. I wouldn't mind weakening you. Like, making these independent. Actually, I might do that. Because that's actually quite useful. And then the new states will all love me. And Cologne is weak enough that they won't have a... that they really can't say anything about that. Even Frankfurt isn't that hung up about this. Right, let's see if it comes somewhere else in. It's always the thing that I forget, you know. I want to make them my vassal, and I look at this and see Green Hook, good, works, but I don't read the very first thing that they cannot become subjects because they are a free city. You know, that's the issue when you got brain damage. Let's see, how many troops do we have? Oh, we could have 260 troops. Let's make some more. Let's keep making these 40k stacks. I think they're pretty good. A new diet. Paper State likes me. Well, about that. We will be waging war against you very soon. This is already fulfilled, so sure. I love such missions. Very quick. Alright, you're already here. You will be getting a new ruler. General, I'm sorry. Let's make you 8 and 12 and 20. Oh, we don't have enough money. Well, we'll make you 20 soon. Tuck. Oh, well, we would, but our advisor died, which I'm not a fan of. Let's just save on the for the trader. No, we don't want anything from Nassau. They're on their own anyways, right? Oh, look at this, we got one single province has been converted before we arrived at the scene. This may have also been an event, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure that we didn't do anything before that. Now, where do I want to invest my dip power? I actually don't really need it anywhere. Because we are going big and not small, so we could just throw it away. Let's just do it like that. Alright, piece of an hour time again. And now let's see. So Osnabrück, right? Immediately do that. Then who else was it? Osnabrück. That was a free city. It wasn't Berg. Well, Münster, obviously. There you go. And who else did we make independent? Was it Cleves? No. I thought there were 3. Ah, Paderborn. Yeah, it had a similar color. I didn't see that. An alliance with you. We can already accept you then. Similar with you then. And Mulhouse is a republic. Not a free city. Very important. And then we can add a few more vessels to our side very quickly. So there's one. Münster. Münster. That's the next one. And then it was Osnabrück. And Thuringia. Can abort that too then. And let's do the enable trade again. That should be all of them, I think. Yep. But we still have the limit though. So, what do we have? Mulhouse? Yep. Working on it. Strasbourg? Yep. Working on it. And then Pisa and Brittany, yeah, I guess it's one of the royal marriages then that are bringing us over the limit. Yeah. Then we belong now. I don't think we can ally, we can vassalize you. Yeah, not even close. But it's not so bad. A royal marriage is still a nice boost to our relationship. Instead we do this. Okay. Then anything else right now? Nope, that looks all good, I think. What about Lübeck? I think it's time to add Lübeck to our party too. Dum. Now, anyone here of the wrong religion? Yes. So, Denmark and Sweden, I think, triggered it. I could go for them, but I have no real need. It will take a while until they finish that, and before that, we should be done with this single point here, by getting all the princes. in fact, there's a small war, that's why we're missing a bit of our points there. And when they have switched, then we can declare war for cleansing of heresy. So actually not bad. Oh yeah, still too much for you, huh? How long is the truce? Don't know, but it's still there. Or rather, still not available. What are you doing? They're weak. Hunt them down there, I guess. Oh no, actually, no. Leave them where they are. It's fine. How much of a minus are we making here? Well, barely. This is acceptable. Very much acceptable. He says, and another army just had his general killed. It's okay-ish, and we make a bit of progress in professionalism. And no, I don't want state fire regiments just yet. We could do it already, but then 38 princes would leave the empire. So I'd rather not do this. And now it's actually 44 because we got the +1 to Diplo rep. Which reminds me, I want more Diplo rep. Because that makes it more likely for the other princes to join. It's now 50. So thanks to 2 Diplo rep, we got 12 princes more already on our side. And if you go to around 130, I think it should be enough. Maybe even a bit less, so that will join me. There could be a few that really hate my guts, like Flanders, for example, right? They hate me because they want so many of my provinces. But I will be working with them very soon. And when they're in the plus, it should be enough. In fact, it might, since they are relatively small, it might be enough if you don't do anything. And, oh yeah, that's more Diplo rep. No, that's relations. Shame. It might be enough if we have enough Imperial authority for those two guys. Now, Mulhouse, you are a new republic, and I saw it, don't worry. I saw it. Government reform. Well, although the chance to get the Dutch rebellion is very low, I don't mind this, because not only does it disable the Dutch revolt disaster, it also gives us less liberty desire and subjects, more government capacity, and even cheaper diplomatic annexation costs, so it's pretty good. Anyways, we will spend someone on working on you. You're probably the single most nation that hates me the most for some reason. Then Strasbourg, that is you. You're getting added to the fold. And we're getting a bit close with Diplo power. I'm not sure what to do with that actually. Because really I don't wanna invest it. Oh, hold on. There was a mission we had, right? There was a mission... Recover Silesia here. What's that part here? And we need to have... in Silesia, obviously, Def 15 and at least 3 buildings. So, let's see. This is Silesia. We need Glogor and Opolen. Well, not them, but they are the cheapest ones. We actually can't do this. Opel? Can't do this either, because it's too high already. But they're clearly the best, so let's just spend mill power, I guess, and build one more building. Namely, barracks. Same here. And then we have fulfilled that mission. Which still means we are missing our way to dump Diplo power. And since I don't really have a good way to do that, and I don't need to def anything, and we have our admirals also ready, I guess we do the unthinkable and actually do promote mercantilism. I know. It's crazy. Now, we are already at 22 that say no, instead of 38. It has become even better now. Because every point in the Imperial Authority makes it more and more likely. Now we are at 19. So we probably should figure out who would be against us. This is mostly the rich guys. So let's invest into Milan, for example, give them a royal marriage, just like we have for Savoy. Do the same with Bavaria here. They are okay with us. Brunswick is pretty big and has a PU over Lüneburg, so let's do the same there. The few additional points that we have, or that we lose here in Diplo, they don't matter as much. We're already at 19? Isn't that worse? Is legitimacy actually a factor in this? No, I don't think so. Anyways, let's search for someone else that we could vassalize, like Lorraine. And in fact, how is that coming along? He's 16, so you could die now. That would be a very good timing from you. And you no longer hate me even. However, that's all we could do. Well, what if I send you a royal marriage? I could even do an alliance with you then. 14 left. Should we? Could we? Actually, that would work. Holy shit. They hated me so much, and they are still willing to take me. Surprised? Oh, they go against Kikyu. Took you a long ass time, huh? What's this? Nassau. And... oh yeah, East Frisia. I kinda forgot about you guys. Well, let's invest into you then. And we are up to 9. Only 9 princes. Let's see how they look at the end of the year. Sure, QQ, I will be helping you. Lost a general again. He's good at movement, so maybe... no, it's not enough. It's not enough. Right, 61. I said end the year. Wait, let's wait until the end of the year. We are so close! Alright, end of the year. That means we lost a bit more AE, although we shouldn't have had much left. We are now still at 9. So who's not joining me? I think all of you are actually my vassals, besides you maybe. Still, you would join me, Mainz would agree to that, and the rest is my vassals. What about the 3 cities? Let's see, revoke the privilege, that's the last one. Yeah... hold on, was it yeah? Well, apparently Genoa is against that, as well as Geneva. Because the Overlord opposes that. Okay, the Overlord is Savoy. Savoy is here. They oppose it by quite a bit, actually. Because their power is too big. Well, actually, it looks worse than it is. Because we still can get 38 more points. And if we just butter them up, there could be enough already. Florence declared on Venice, actually. Naples declared on Venice. Wow. Okay. Sure. Alright, so. Number 1, we add Lorraine to the fold. There you go. And then we start working on the few guys that are not for us. So with Savoy, when we have done that, 2 more will be on our side, namely Savoy themselves and their subject. Right now we got still the 9. Bologna, how are you doing? Not good enough. But if we just redo the royal marriage, we can add you. What is that actually? Oh yeah, we have done a mission to recover Silesia, so Silesia itself gets more goods produced, less death cost, and upgrades. Very nice. Not that great, but very nice. On the 9th, we will be adding Bologna to us. There we go. Bologna, they are here. Oh, actually Bavaria wants to ally with us. Right now we are still at 9. Bavaria would not agree to that, but barely not. Who are your rivals, though? This is in Milan. I mean, should be fine actually if you agree to them. Boom. Now we should be at 8 because they will probably help us. Yes, they do. Now Milan kinda hates our guts for that. But not that much. If we just invest into improved relation, that is probably already enough. Then East Frisia is the next one. What is these? I don't really care about territory that Burke has. Although, but you kill Cologne, which maybe doesn't like me since, you know, we kinda told him to get bent and take their provinces. Might not be the worst in that case. This here looks still fine, but it would be good if we could hurry it along just a little bit. We're now down to 7. Think the Teutonic Order had something against us? Yeah, not much, but a little bit. Your rivals are Brunswick? Oh yeah, what about Brunswick actually? Brunswick. They would join, they have no problem with us, so the Teutonic Order has. So again, we invest a little bit in you. Oh yeah, also Lübeck is ready to be added to us. Yet another one. Lübeck, here. So let's see, right now we're down to 7. Milan, we're working on it. Savoy and their subject, we're working on it. Would be neat if I would know who wasn't voting for me. Because I think it's 1, 2, the subject that makes it 3. These here currently are 4. But it means there are still 3 others that I don't know about. The city-state shouldn't be a problem. Lucca actually not. Aha! Lucca actually was not voting for me. That should be by now, though. It's 6 now. I'm pretty sure that Savoy is not happy with what we currently have. The rabbit. Oh yeah, and Genoa is probably another one. Should be fine. I really should. Just boost it normally a little bit. Colon Caribbean. for England. 5 left. Do you wanna seize? I think we are the maximum we currently have, right? 48, yeah. Sure, let's seize it. Family ties? That was Castile, yeah, but Castile still doesn't have the von Habsburg on the throne. You better not get an air incident, or I will be very mad about this. And Sweden got their Dacke War finally. Right, down to 5 still. Let's wait until we got the max amount. The 100 or such. Please, no revolt of those chokers. Trieste, you say? Well, why would you do this, nobility, huh? It's your own fault, getting crushed. Alright, a few things which you could do, but I would definitely take Tolerance of True Faith. It's also another diplomatic relations slot. Plus more Diplo. That's not the worst ever. No, do you have anything that gives us a boost? A boost to diplomacy, maybe? Nah, not really. Should I build up Crine? Because the money we get is quite nice and we could maybe need this. In fact, we're down to 4. See? They are already down to 6.7. That means it's them on their subject, so it's at least 2 then. Lucca should be solved. They are. So who else is it? Maybe Milan? Milan is still, yeah, Milan is pretty powerful. We could ally with them, that would help. And also get simply more relationship. That means that is 3. And who's the 4th one then that's against me? Maybe Florence, that was mentioned earlier? No, Florence is barely voting for me. Teutonic Order? Also voting for me. Then who's against me? Maybe Flanders? Because they hated me so much earlier? Flanders, looks like that. No. Bavaria? No. Who the hell is not voting for me? Brunswick? No. Augsburg, Baden. I wish I could see this. Who is it? Besides the others, who is it that's not voting for me? Hey Blubber, we are not exactly. They will just say 4. Or 4 are against. But who? Because if I click on that, then it's already done. They would leave then. So I would like to know that beforehand, so that they don't even leave, you know? That doesn't even happen. I don't know. I really don't. Are we oh, no. Are we sure it wasn't Genoa? Yeah, it's Genoa. Alright. That makes 4 then, so 1, 2, well, 2, 3, 4. That's how it works. So actually that won't be much of a problem then. That means we take you away. We work on Genoa. And just wait until there's a bit more, and then it should be done soonish. Which reminds me, can't we do those yet? No, not yet. Von Habsburg, family first, brother. Again with that. Biggest problem is Milan, because I allowed him to get all of that. It's a bit much. But we can still deal with that, I think. Let's see, we should be down to 2. Who is 2 though? Savoy? Still against me, barely. But does it mean that Milan is on my side? Because I thought their ally, their subject Geneva, said no, thanks to Overlord. Okay, that's already calculated, so it's just you and Milan, I think. Yes, it is. Alright, let's simp for Milan. 11.3, actually that probably would work on its own with the additional Imperial Authority. But yeah, about the alliance, kinda cool. I don't care about Morocco, but Genoa and Savoy would hate that. What if I ally both? Actually, we probably can. Then it's only Genoa that hates my guts again. But I don't know, spend some points on that. It's only 1, which I assume is Milan. They're here. Yeah, but only 5.1 now. It's only 5.1. And actually, we can do curry favors, because trust also factors into that. And that would be pretty easy then. We no longer need you, or you. Still don't have the von Habsburg on the throne here, sadly. We can already start normalizing our stuff a little bit. Get 1 into the allies, 1 into the own subjects. Right. Close, close, close. Only 1. Again, which is Milan. I'm very sure. And it's down to 2.7 already. There's still a few slots left, so... You can deal with that on your own, I'm pretty sure. And since we are so close, maybe we can actually stop with that already. Brunswick, let's ignore Brunswick for now. Just what? Milan says it's 2.7. Let's proclaim guaranteed too. Then we have a bit more reputation. 2.2. So I really just wait until we get a bit more authority. Now it's 1.2. 2 more months I think should be enough. See, now we are down to 0.2. And 0. Chat, are you ready? The great moment has come. We will revoke the privilegia. The game will stutter now a little bit. Privileges revoked. Indeed. Grand victory blubber. Check your privilege. My privilege is out of the charts. Demand oath of loyalty. Also, they finally got this year. Still not even halfway on the throne though. So it's all done. So let's do the first thing. Make in different trade everywhere. We are going to be so rich, chat. And that also means that the Reformation is dead. It's deader than dead. And now we blob. Oh yeah, now we blob. No need to wait for absolutism. Let me just finish all of these here with divert trade. It's a very important point, but it takes us a small while to do so. Eh. At least we had already started with that somewhat earlier, right? Somewhat. Dum 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 dum. And then we got Ulm and Verden, Württemberg and Würzburg. There, all done. So, first off, let's do missions. Of course, we have the Duchy of Milan, which means we can get a PU over Naples. Do we want to? How old is our ruler? 47. It's a bit old. We don't have enough legitimacy actually to say we don't wanna. I mean, it's for like how long? 25 years. That's fine. Right, is it time to blob? Yeah, but first we need to fix something. Yo, Pope. Oh yeah, while we're at it, let's also fight against England. Because fuck those guys. Bit of shame about Brittany though. Let's see if we can fix up Brittany. Since they would join us too. Yeah, we haven't spent anything on that. Okay, fine. Let's get Brittany on our side first. It's gonna be a shame. How about something else like France? Yeah. And get Scotland in. Then we have Brittany again. Scotland would be pretty nice though. Right, how about the other side of the map? That looks good. In fact, they already started with the airlets. We can't have that. We definitely can't have that. Reconquest for those three provinces? I mean, Constantinople is part of it. But I'd rather not. Can't we do Holy War? No, we can't. Well, who cares? Then let's just go for Constantinople ourselves. Get Castilian. What about Tunis? There, a bit much. Let's go wage war against the Ottos. And we try to get Brittany on our side first, and then it's time for Scotland and France. Maybe we can vassalize Scotland, that would be pretty neat. And then it's time for the Pope and England, so that we can do the other missions here. PU Naples, for example, get the one true King of Italy. You have the Pope, we can do these two things. When we have defeated the French, we can do that. When we have Iberian relations, we can do this. And that might be counting. We have to see. Crown of Spain, so we can do pretty much all the missions that are interesting for Austria. also do that, obviously, right? The AAU, we just need a bigger army for that. Which we definitely could do. Also, the Mamluks made Egypt. So yeah, we need to fight our way now in that direction. And take the land if we have here. That is the next big thing. And just a few smaller wars. Also, Russia has formed. My god. However, that is something we'll be doing on Friday, I think. So, I need to go to my neighbors now for Sylvester party. Or New Year's party, I guess. Tomorrow, on Wuxia Wednesday, we play Tale of Immortal. A very, very grindy game. And a pretty weird game too. On Thursday we'll be playing quite a few hours Cyberpunk, and again on Friday we do more of this. So, hope you had fun. Is anyone else streaming right now that we could rate? Fish Lips. He's playing UFO 50, it's a pretty neat game. Let's have the advertisement here. And let's rate Fishy Boy. So until maybe tomorrow, hope you had fun, and bye bye. That is 800k.